Let's see. Do you have good opponent KR, Dennis? I bet I can touch back just in case.
I have no idea.
Let's see what you got here. Oh, 30, 25, 20. I could have ran it out. Except I think my guy is someone that's assigned to me.
Okay.
So he's not very good. I don't think Danny Wood is my second half guy. So I got to put in the other guy. I think Andre Williams, naturally.
I'm trying to fix this.
The offense picks up in the second half when Danny Wood comes in.
There it goes. Okay, I fixed my screen. I thought I got to fix my end zones now.
One day I'll read. In the IFL, I used to use we had customized end zones. Tommy Nobis go to sleep. Made the customized logos because we're all like, we were NFL teams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was pretty cool, and I used to use them all the time. But I've never used them for like the stock teams or like our leagues, nor the player photos. One of these days I'll get around to reading one of those files and doing it. Especially the end zones and stuff. I like to, in the colors. I like to do that. Or the end zones or whatever. What am I doing here? I'm playing offense. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see. 5-4-5-5, 6-6-6.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to pay attention here until I get this thing fixed. Can you see my screen? It looks really weird. It looks awful.
I'm not looking at your screen. I'm looking at my game. I'm looking at your screen for.
Okay, so give me a minute to fix this, because otherwise it's going to bug me.
Okay.
What am I looking at? This is the center logo. Okay, and then this is the end zone.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to share your screen so I see all of your plays before they happen. Damn, how do you know again? Off tackle left.
Huh.
Beat Nathan and Sansa. It was a close game.
I see what the problem is. Info. It's the people. It's the away.
What are you trying to do? Now I'm curious.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. The screen keeps.
I'm very worried about it.
We're good. We're good. I think this will work. Okay. If this doesn't work, I may have to reboot because it's really acting strangely.
I know what they're trying to pass. I guess 6-6-6. A defensive line. That's pretty good, Dennis. I don't know what I'm doing with this team. I haven't played them in so long. I don't remember who the hell was on the team. What's your extra defensive back?
4, I think. I lost Weddle on that one. So.
Yeah, this is my first game of the quarter, and I wonder if I see what happened. I thought my depth chart was off, but it's not. It's just like did a global substitution of Andre Williams at halfback.
I played Ed. I lost both 6. Yeah, see, it's not.
You're breaking up a little bit.
I'm gonna have to reboot, or at least shut the game down and restart.
All right.
But not now. Let's play a couple plays. Maybe it'll straighten itself out. Oh, home uniform players. That's the problem. Players. I figured it out.
Maybe after this play, maybe save the game. Let's exit and re-enter.
It's fixed now. It's fixed.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Your voice is all garbly. Maybe you have too many things going on your computer.
No, it should be good.
Your voice is garbly.
It's not garbly on this side, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, but it means I can't really understand what you're saying.
Check my connection.
Zach Miller, the man you wanted in AW.
Turns out I didn't need him.
You see, you are. You see, you're guard playing. I hate that. What am I doing here? I got the triangle of death inside my defense. I'm doing the 4-4 center right guard, huh? But you can't get everything. All those receiving targets you got. You ever not play with one of your team? You play the game so quickly. You're in so many leagues. I played this team in a while. It feels like because I played my first quarter games early. It's like I don't even remember. Like it's gonna come back to me. You know what I'm saying? And then I see there. Oh, you muted your mic because you're doing stuff. Okay.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Much better.
Okay.
What'd you do?
I just closed the Hangout out and opened it back up again. Replug my microphone in.
There's that man, Zach Miller. Yeah.
Back-to-back Zach.
I have no chance. I have no chance of stopping you.
It's not going to be easy. Put it that way.
So you probably be about a 33-point favorite.
If matchups like this were actually in the NFL, I'd say maybe 15, 2 touchdowns, and then because you can always get that backdoor cover.
Was that serious? A linebacker, Russell Wilson?
Yeah.
What are you doing that for?
I don't know. Just figured I could land on your.
What are you going to? What? Is it why run over Frank Gore? He's got plenty of carries. Put your backup running back.
It just looked nice, Russell Wilson springing up the middle on a read option.
So you play around against a bad team, you get yourself hurt. Like that. You can do it again, really? All right, Remember that AW game? You mess around with bullshit calls. So I'll go nickel 3-3-5 so Dennis can run it up the middle with Thomas Rawls.
Heck yeah. No, Russell Wilson. Let's get another linebacker to Russ going.
I got a nickel. What am I going to do? Linebacker quarterback. First and 10. Come on.
I have lots of carries too. You're right.
I don't know what these guys can and can't do. Hold on.
You should go 3-2-6. And I mean, not against me because I run a lot on third downs, but with your zero middle linebacker, get him out of there so you can double 2 guys and do all kinds of funky stuff.
Oh, bad roll. You tried at 5.
That's fine.
So you're playing around with linebuckers and you're going to settle for a field goal. Nothing. See? What are you playing around for?
I want you to feel good, like Fezzik.
I feel good. I'm trying to get a draft pick over here.
I don't have to miss.
Max is like my most detestable guy to throw the ball to. He's on all things, on all my teams, and his card's not that good, but he has to play for me.
Yeah, no, I had him in Frozen Tundra. He was starting for me.
and yeah, you know what I'm saying. He's got like very low yardage.
Yeah, he's one of those few tight ends that you don't want it to go on his card on a receiver rating.
So either he drops it or he gets like +3. Oh, I wanted that one. We're already midway through the first quarter.
That's good.
Hey, I was not
Cookie.
expecting that. Everyone's talking about why New England's offense doesn't do that good with the outside receivers and this and that. He's gonna be devastating in the slot. The way they use their slot receivers, when they, instead of Julian Edelman, a guy like Brandon Cooks, he's a small, shifty guy and incredibly fast. So they move him around. They can play him inside or outside. So he'll spend some time in the slot and be tough there.
Oh yeah,
it's New England. When they have the personnel, they know how to use it. You know what I'm saying?
They'll get the most out of him for sure.
I mean, he probably won't put up stats as good as with the Saints, but just from an NFL standpoint, he'll be real good. Well, I saw you lost Ed. That was in this league, right?
Yep.
It was a close one, though, right?
It really wasn't. It was like I got 14 late points to make it look closer.
What's your record now?
3-3. I lost to Lawrence, who's 8-0 now, by the way, which is crazy.
I know. That is crazy.
And then I lost gosh, who was the other one I lost to? It's not coming to me, but it will.
You must have lost another game this quarter because you were 3-1.
I lost my first game this quarter, but it was a tough game. Can't remember who it was against though.
Yeah, I can't believe Lawrence is 8-0. It's crazy.
Yeah, he'll fade, but he'll finish like 11 or 10 wins. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, you better. Look at that card.
Beautiful.
But wow, he has 2 units of short gain. Dennis, he has 2 units of short gain. Otherwise, his longest run is +6. It's not good.
Not too bad though. I've seen worse.
It's pretty bad. It doesn't look as bad as it actually is. Dennis only has 1, 3, 6. He only has 8 units of 6 yards or more. It's not like he's chunky. Oh. Let me take a look at my kicker before I go in here. For some reason, I feel like you can see my screen even though you can't. It's like I feel like I'm clicking and showing him. Like, because I know what it is because when we do the shows, that's the dynamic I see.
Right, but yours is just a picture of you on your screen.
Yes. This is a tough spot for me, Dennis. When do we get the next new strat information? Is it? I guess it doesn't something come out in May or April, May? No, we're waiting for July for the ratings. That's the next thing out, right?
No, the seasons will come out like
they
what
announced the
season
seasons.
released.
Yeah, that doesn't do a lot for me though. Bailey's not as good this year. What is he?
No, he's solid.
2, 9, and 12. He's usually 10. I better kick it. I don't have much of a.
Yeah, you get your lead in the game. That's important when you're playing David versus Goliath.
I don't have much of a short yardage attack. I don't have much of an offensive line nor running backs.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Next year is going to be your year.
Now you're going 3 wide. Why are you going 3 wide?
Why not?
Because the same personnel in the game, but now it's worse for you.
No, it's much better.
All right. Okay, Nathan. Good passes against 4 men. You're either going to run and throw flats here. What are you going to do? We both think you want to go deep because you want to play like, oh, he's nickel. All right, so let's see. We both think you want to go deep, just so that I know you'll do it. Yeah, you're right. It is better, Dennis.
It's better. I'm telling you.
But you get the same personnel in the game, and you're hurting your. And Russell Wilson is not. Who's a great flat pass quarterback? He's solid. He's good there, but he's not one of the maxed out guys. So I got 13. I'm used to. I just played Nathan. We neither of us had any pass block. We were free safety blitz in the whole game. So I want to free safety blitz you, but oh no, I can't do that.
That's what's really helped my Psalm split team. I have all 7s there.
It helps tremendously when you have all the great pass blocking. Oh, come on. Bullshit.
That's why you can't plug the zones as much.
It's a bad strategy in my view.
I don't know. I think it's against zeros up the middle. It's kind of good.
You already got the zeros up the middle. And I mean, yeah. I can throw. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess you want to run it though. I mean,
It makes it tougher for you in some ways because what I want with Russell is no double teams. So if you double team with your linebackers,
it makes it hard for me to call. It makes it hard for me to call run. That's for sure.
That's true as well.
But I feel like you have now you have 5-0-0 inside. So yeah, my guy's a 0, but your blocking sucks now. Not that it's great anyway, I guess, for the line book. And then you get in the white die.
Yeah, but on the defensive readings, you're not going to make it.
I'm not going to make it anyway.
Either way, really.
I'm not going to make it anyway. But
it's 3-4. You can always.
It's a lot harder for me to call run. Yeah, I could put 2 guys in. Yeah.
And then with a 3-4, you can always drop one of those zeros into the line buck zone, which takes away line buck and off tackle to one side.
I have 4 minutes for a pass almost all the time, though. Danger. Highway to the danger zone.
Dang.
It's funny that my AW team. I think I've had the team 3 years, building for the future. So you know how I like to build my teams, and what's like my AW team really needs more than anything.
A quarterback.
Receivers and secondary. It's like those are things that I draft with like every team. It just hasn't worked. Just hasn't been in the right spot to take the right guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's funny how some years work like that. Like you can't get good cornerbacks just because there's not any draft. This year when you drafted the Green Bay guy, it's not like you passed on him and took him and passed good call. Passed like a really great guy. Like there wasn't an awesome cornerback that went after you picked him.
Yeah. And I'm patient with the young guys. A lot of guys look at year 2 and be like, I still like Demarius Randall a lot. He was hurt half the year.
Yeah.
And he was so bad when he was in there, I have to feel like he was playing hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you don't feel like he's a lock to be a 5 or a 6 in the next couple of years, like you might have otherwise.
No, you're uncertain now. You're uncertain. You're uncertain. I like the guy a lot, so I still like him, but he's certainly very uncertain. It's a good thing you're 3 wide that time.
Trust me. I'm
now you're gonna get a first down on me.
If I would have passed it there, I could have got like a low split interception pick 6. So that was actually a good call. See, sometimes your bad calls can be good calls. It's just all about your perspective.
Okay, I remember to bring in my they're really bringing a pass rushing defensive end. As a 0 against Russell Wilson. You love running it.
Tachu's a 10. Golden's a 6. Here comes everybody.
Daniil Hunter. Oh, against Bobby Massey.
See, I need a 7 over there. Still would have been a sack probably.
I thought you're well, yeah, it was a 6 on the random, 1 to 6, and it was a 10 to yeah, it was still a sack. The go to sleep. When I looked at your offensive line real quick on one of your other possessions, for a minute there, I thought that your right guard was your only non-7. Was it the right tackle, or the right guard, or both of the non-7s over there?
Yeah, one's a 4, one's a 5.
Okay, it's not too bad.
But in Salsma, I can go all 7s and a 7 in the backfield.
Okay, he still got hurt. Okay. And of course, Russell's your quarterback over there as well?
Yeah.
Which team? Really? That's a bad call, Dennis. Come on.
What? See?
Why double team Andre Williams?
Why double team Andre Williams? Because he's a monster in the flats. He's got that +1 on 4 and 6.
All right. I should
plus a -7 on 3.
It was a good call, Dennis. I'll tell you after the game why it wasn't, but the other player is not ready. Oh, it's Max Williams. That's 4-yard. Let's see if I can pop one of those 8 units of +6 on Andre Williams.
I got a man there. D card.
I know. No, almost.
Hey, that could have been big with Danny Woodhead.
I think it's his best column, by the way. 3rd and 2, huh?
Calling run would have only saved me a yard, so I don't feel so bad.
So I think you're the king of flooding the flats and calling run. You like to do that, right?
Or flooding the flats and calling pass.
You're not the king of that, though. I just do that.
I'm not the king of anything.
That's a good way to be in Strat. I'm the king of winning. That's good. That's good.
That's important.
Gotta get through these stupid spring leagues. So wife sleeping or winding down?
No, everybody's asleep.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought I got it. There's a certain way that the screen blipped. Maybe I think I had it, but it was not to be.
That's why I've come around to the Tom Cook of way of thinking that 5 rated cornerbacks or above are essential to winning a championship.
Well, I didn't go that far. I wasn't like the guy in the forum. I said you can't win.
Without a 7 on on a short game.
Do I have a 3rd tight end?
Don't know.
I might be able to go tight end off and to play a scrub at fullback. And that's not going to do anything for me. I do the great Gavin Escobar over there. Talk about biding your time. Let's see, 3rd and 10. I think this was my whole autumn 1 season. Short passes to Max Williams on 3rd and long. Not that it never worked. I just feel like I was doing. I just feel like I was constantly doing that. Did you email Larry your any rules preferences for autumn wind?
No, I did not.
Neither did I. I was too disgusted.
I've come to realize that if we play without the
Dump off.
dump off, that it actually benefits me.
Cancel. I was thinking that a little bit too in terms of just like you're like the better coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like I'm not going to get like the lucky calls against me.
Yeah,
that hurt as much.
Yeah, and all these guys are standing around, not know what they're doing. You know, and now that if you have a good team, if you have a good defense with double counting and no dump off, you can just stand there half the time. Yeah, even more than half the time. It's probably, first and 10. What does Dennis want to do? Let's see. He knows that I want to call run. Well, he knows that I know he likes to run it. He's going to throw it to one of these guys. Byron Jones is a 5. I'd leave him back there to chill. Oh, he's going to look at it all in a while. I'll just flood one flat. Okay. Where's the linebacker Russell Wilson on that one? I thought that would have been a good call. Good block by Massey. Good pickup. Where'd you get him from?
Some guy named Tom. I can't remember his last name.
The old I'm going to throw it where you just were move, huh?
There goes Alan Barbary.
Yep. You got pass blocking in there, right? 0-2. Herschel Walker.
I think I was a little bit less
attentive.
Not even attentive. I didn't care as much about getting depth.
Because they're not there in the playoffs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Which is kind of an argument of putting injuries back in or leaving him in for the playoffs. But I'm glad we got rid of him. I want to get rid of him for the regular season too. But that would really cut out trading, and I like to trade.
I think we'll get rid of them all the way around.
Oh.
Wow, bad luck on you. That's a problem, Millie's got really good yardage, but the incompletions are worse than you'd like.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. 5 pass wrong on 3rd and 5, you're incomplete.
That's right. Made it 4.
Also, that's worse bullshit though. actually, no. Actually, the punt return fumbles happen all the time. So the flat pass wrong 3rd and 5 is more.
I'd like to look at that because I don't think they happen in the NFL very much at all anymore.
No, actually, they don't. They don't seem to in the NFL.
You're right. They do happen in Strat, and I get burned by them just as much as I benefit from them. But I think they should do what they did with the kickoff returns, and like 50% of them don't result in the fumble anymore. Yeah.
See, it's going to be interesting to me with your teams next year. Look, you're an excellent coach, and you win under any, with almost any type of team and style. But with Russell Russell's going to be weird, I think, next year. Because I think he's going to have a must run with bad yardage. And it's going to really hurt his card. So I'm curious to see how you handle that. That's a tough spot.
Here's why I think his card will be just fine. Is the running game was a lot worse. Instead of being like top 5 in the NFL, it was like bottom 10, and he threw a lot more. So
but that'll help. But the problem is that he still has so many. The problem is, no matter what even if he completed 80% of his passes, the problem. Well, that's obviously not going to happen. But the problem is that he's still going to have the must runs, and the must runs aren't going to have the yardage. That's the issue. The rest of the card will be good. And maybe his guess wrong card will be better than ever. But that's a pain in the ass. We have must runs that don't go for good yardage,
Right.
You see, I was going to bring the free safety up to flat. I'm like, Dennis thinks I'm going to do that because it's 2nd and 2. Then it's like, came at the 11. I can get a touchdown. I'll throw the short pass. So I was letting it sit back there. Maybe I get a cheap pick off. Or at least try to play somehow. First and goal from the 3. See, you know you're going to win this game, so it's like, oh, I can give Russell a cheap touchdown pass here. When it looks like I'm going to run it.
Pad his stats.
Do I do a stat pad play or do I do a run call? 3-3 doesn't want to lose. Or even make it too difficult. I'll go to run call. I think you're going to probably run with Thomas Rawls. Let's probably key somebody. Let's see. Might run this way.
I'm always like met with this kind of paradigm, like when you have the quality card against the grinder, when you get this close, you really, you're better off keying the grinder because you don't want to waste the carries on a premium call. Either way.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean? Like you can think, oh, I don't want to burn
absolutely. Yeah.
one of Rawls's possible short gains on that.
Yeah, one of his 13, whatever number it is, was more than that, but yeah. Whereas a guy like Frank Gore, you don't
care, carries, whatever.
10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Oh. Do. Max up with a holdover.
Sorry about that. Forgot that your team's terrible. Stop this one.
Oh, wow.
It's got to be over 60. It's got to be like a 60% chance to convert this, even without Barbie in there or more.
Yeah, it's a very good chance. It's not that much.
Maybe 70%. Maddie, come on.
Well, when you're at least like 6'5" on the offensive line, and the guy's got like 4s or worse, it's a very, very good chance. I did.
Yeah,
I looked at it once last season because my kicker was 2 to 9 and 12.
At least you're not a 4-3 defense. Then it's like guaranteed. No, it stopped it.
Yep.
I'm going for 2 on every touchdown, though, just to let you know.
Yes. I think the way this game was unfolded, you should have gone for the conservative one. It's been a little bit of a weird game so far, and I'm hanging around.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I did that with Nathan. I'm pretty sure you will be.
So how many houses did you make offers on?
This is only the second house we made an offer on.
Oh, wow. I remember you told me about the one that you said there's no way they're going to accept it.
It's a little bit to the high end of what I was hoping to pay. But I was going to throw to one of those guys, too. I switched it up. Good thing I switched it up. Otherwise, it might have been incomplete. But we'll see. I'm a little nervous about. I know I'm nervous about. Like I bought a co-op like about 20 years ago. So I've gone through the process, but with a house, it's just a bigger. It just feels like a bigger deal, and of course I'm married now. Back then I was single, and I'm just so it's like a greater responsibility. Got to take care of. My wife is counting on me, not just me myself, and.
All right, so fill the West Coaster in. What is the co-op? Is it like a condo or?
Yeah. Well, let me finish the house story. I'll tell you what the co-op is. But I realize what I'm really nervous about earlier today after they accepted the offer is just making sure that I do everything. Make sure that I do everything I'm supposed to do correctly, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, dealing with the bank if they ask for some other piece of information, or dealing with the attorneys and this and that, and making sure I just get everything done the way I'm supposed to, so that we go, so I don't fuck up somehow between here and the closing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. But it's a big deal. You just want to make sure you get it right.
Absolutely, yeah.
But a co-op is it's like a condo, but it's weird. It's like all right, let's say there's a building that's got like 20 different apartment units in it. Okay, you follow me?
Yep.
Now in a condo, you buy one of those units. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In a co-op, what the co-op is like you buy. Look at the co-op is like a corporation, and you buy like 1/20th of the shares in the corporation, and that entitles you to like residency rights in this one particular unit. So it's just the way it's set up. I don't know why they do it that way, but
Are the units all identical?
yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. Or if they aren't, the shares won't be identical. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
If one was extra nice, it would be more shares or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In terms of size and stuff. But the co-ops are cheaper, but there's like a managing board. There's a little more you got to watch out for and be careful about. But yeah, they're a New York thing. I don't know if they're elsewhere, but say. I almost threw a flat pass to Andre Williams at last play just to be like,
Stop them. No, I opened it up for you. Still missed it.
Yes, the great Jerry's right.
I wonder if Kenny Stills would have hit that.
I probably thrown it to him.
Hayward Bay should have a better card next year. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry, he has a really good team. You should be playing Hayward Bay, man. Look at that yardage instead of Wright.
Oh yeah.
No. Wright's got pretty good yardage too. I shouldn't say that.
I have to look and see who my number 3 is. I looked at it before the season started. Just the backup regular depth chart might not have been the same as my 3. Let's see. Now my 3 is supposed to be right. It looks like. I don't know why. I just look at the cards and tell you.
No, Wright has more hits. He has more hits.
Okay, and he has decent yardage too. It's not like he's
yeah, exactly. I thought he was like one of those 10, 11, 12 guys, but he's got decent. I knew you were going to do that. I still wanted to create the sack chance.
Why'd you leave it open?
I wanted the sack.
4th and 1, down 9-3 against a far superior team. So, I better go for it, Dennis. It's not like I can punt it and stop you. Plus this way, if I don't make it, it's 17-3, and then we know that any delusion of competing is gone.
Gotcha. Solid logic. Just make a good call.
There are a few good call opportunities with this club. 1 second, I'm just checking out Jay Ajayi's guard. I know I bring him in near the. I bring him near the goal line. Let me compare that to. I actually hope he gets a good card next year, just to shut Dan up. Not actually because I have him anymore.
Does Dan think he's gonna be chunky?
Well, he said when I picked him, I think during the draft, right when I picked him, he typed in chunky and an exclamation mark, something like that. And he might be, but I don't think he will be based upon everything I saw. I'm not saying it'll be great. But I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll sort of be like a top 12 type of card, you know?
Yeah.
I love the way he gets short yardage, Dennis.
Solid.
I'm glad my Samifa team is finally like a pretty good team every year. At least it was -1. I'm right. Against one of these guys, I don't know if he had a 4-3 with like bad linebackers or whatever. I was playing Woodhead like the whole first half. Also, just didn't run the ball at all, except for some linebackers with Derek Carr. Because Woodhead can't run in the first. What do you call it?
No, you just had him in there for the pass catching.
Yes, I threw just a bunch of passes. We also might have a good run defense, and you've seen Andre Williams guard, so.
I really shouldn't free safety blitz against this kind of matchup, but it's.
I disagree with that. I got
Well,
two.
You also have a 7. You have a 7 there.
Yeah, but I got 2 0-0s. How can you not go for those juicy sacks?
No, no.
You know,
that's a good pass. Looking pass. If it gets the receiver in, guessed wrong. Could be good.
I'm not gonna get a white die 6 here though. You get a white die 6, but it didn't matter. I ran some clock. That's Wayne Harris back there. I traded you him too or no?
I think it's Omifa, not here. Or maybe it was here. I think it's Omifa though.
Samsa, I think.
Samsa, is that where I got him from?
I don't know. I traded you to Samif, I think, a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's
maybe it. Maybe that's SSFA traded him to you a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no, I know you had him in Samsa, but I don't think you traded him.
Not to me, not to you, maybe.
Right. Yeah, because I think he went for a 4th, and I was like, man, I should have got him for a 4th. But my return game's okay there.
I think I held on to him, hoping for more, and that was the best I got.
Double team there could have been a big play.
Yeah, I was not likely to double team on that particular play.
$68 plus 20. It's a nice one.
Awesome. You rarely get those. Circle that one. That might be your only time this year.
What did I hit the 68?
Yes.
I think I hit the 88 earlier.
Wow.
In another league, though, I think I have Bryant and Samsa. That league, I'm just going crazy.
Samsa going crazy?
I think I have like 100-point differential already.
Nice. What's your record over there?
4-0. Oof. I wonder if they're going to put that in the game next year where you can run those back, try to get points. Now they have to, but sometimes they don't if they don't have the resources.
Yeah. Or they forget.
Yeah.
See, sometimes I'm playing slow. I have a muscle spasm. I'm not actually like choosing. Like I was ready with my pick like about 18 seconds ago. Then I had a spasm and I had to wait till it subsided.
Oh man.
So which way? Yeah. Which way do you think? Which tackle should I run behind in this play? That I should go behind my left tackle or my right tackle? I can't make up my mind.
I go behind the 0. Oh, wait a minute. They're both 0s. Alvin Bailey. Honestly, I think Alvin Bailey would be the guy I'd run behind. Just remembering how big that guy was. Jamarcus Webb's no slouch either, but Bailey was a big guy.
This is the league I got. Who's the guy I got off you? Juwan James? That was Samsung. That's right. That was in
Yeah, he'll be
first round pick deal.
Get him in there for Alvin Bailey, just to build his confidence. You could say you improved him.
If this is SFA.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You have my mind contorted because I was all ready to play all my Samsung games before my SSFA games.
Gotcha.
I'm playing Dave on Wednesday night. I was going to call timeout, but considering a 3-and-out is like most likely, I probably shouldn't.
Oh yeah, I can go 3-3-5 now.
I think you told me you really like your Samsung team, right?
Yeah, solid. It's not as good defensively as this team, but it's better offensively. Because I have like 2 really good running backs in that one, instead of 1 really good one and 1 okay one.
They're calling a pretty nice must-run card. Well, at least considering that you don't think of him as a running quarterback, 297 yards or more. You told me you had him on a team and used him. He did well for you.
Frozen Tundra, really good, yeah. Took a team with poor to 8-8 and a game away from the playoffs.
Nice. That was a team where I advised you during the draft, right?
Yeah, where I have Max Williams, thanks to you.
Excellent. And Philip Dorsett.
Yep, Dorsett too, but the alternative there was not,
Well, Eric Flowers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not as excited about him as I thought I might be.
Eric Flowers.
Yeah, you think he's gonna be?
Okay? No. Well, I think that draft was after like 1 or 2 games of the NFL. Was it 1 game?
Yeah, two, I think.
Yeah, and he had really good grades there. But then he fell apart. But Eli wasn't sacked that often. His run blocking grade isn't bad, so he might actually be like a 5.5 or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Considering how maligned he is, it's hard to say. These they say the guy is terrible, so you'd think he would be. He is terrible. He's already played 2 years, but he's young. He was highly drafted. He is starting. I mean, you feel like if he ends up on the right side for somebody, maybe he'll be a pretty solid tackle, have a long career. Maybe I wouldn't. No, I don't like him, but I'd probably rather have him than Dorsett right now.
I think Dorsett's going to be okay. I think he got a chance to be something good in that offense. Once they start protecting the quarterback, that means more time for those longer routes to develop, and his speed is unquestioned. So we'll see. I'm not counting on either one, that's for sure. But
yeah, neither one is the type of guy you count on. That's for sure. I got Dorsett on 1 of my teams or 2 of my teams. I reluctantly took him in a spring league. It was like 4th round. You're going for the future. It's like I don't really believe in this guy, but I'm going in the future and there's no one better. I guess I better take him.
Makes sense.
I just closed my game, did I? No, okay, good. I thought you lost to the other. What happened? I was told he made the block. Kyle Juszczyk, of course he made the block.
That's a bailout 11 roll, because either way, it's not good.
Damn.
That's what it is with these weak teams.
I was hoping for it. That was your left guard. It was my guy. I was hoping for, once I got the player, I was like, cool, I'm going to get a 3rd and long here. But no. No soup for you. You all know Dennis loves to run it on 3rd and 5 or more. But not with 22 seconds left in the half, Dennis. Let's see. The normal double is Bryant and Graham. Dennis says Tom, maybe throw deep to Floyd because Tom will double team him. Maybe get a receiver there. So I bring that into play. And run for Russell is always a fun option for Dennis. Let's see, not gonna throw flat to Floyd, but I want to get the full double on him. Might do something to Jimmy Graham, which would annoy me. I'll take my chances. He's a linebacker on Floyd. I can't do everything yet, can I?
No, it's your turn. Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
No, I mean I can't do 3 doubles with the two defensive backs. It's got to be the
Right. You can do 2 true doubles or 1 true double and 2 fake doubles.
I think it'll throw to Floyd.
I'm gonna miss his card next year.
Yeah, but he's my only real receiver on my AW team. I did run it. Even with 20 seconds left.
Let's go with a
Hoping for a 19-yarder or a big short gain.
nose tackle +7 or +33. I got the first down at least. No time though.
It doesn't feel like 15-3. It feels closer. Maybe because you got that fumble for return. And the 68-yarder.
Yeah, it helps.
It's like sometimes you get like one. Like it's when the guy has the ball forever and it's like first down. You feel like it's even worse sometimes, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like then you really feel like you're losing. It's like I can't stop this guy, but it's like a big play, a turnover. You feel more like, I'm not getting destroyed, but yet you are. It's 15-3.
You're doing fine.
Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You buoyed my spirits.
I David buoyed you.
Indeed. I'm going to do a little blogging, Dennis.
Okay.
I don't mean now in the game. I mean in general.
You gonna get a paid position with a political outfit or something?
No. Just my own
personal thoughts.
Yes.
Cool.
So I've been arguing with one of my best friends. We actually almost had. I wouldn't say we had a falling out, but things became heated.
Well, is this a Trumpite?
Yeah.
A Trumpet?
Yeah. He's always been Republican. But anyway, I don't get into too many details, and it got me more. So I was writing a lot, posting on his Facebook. He hosts like a conservative Facebook page, and I'm a liberal Democrat, but I was arguing with people on there and stuff, and having to write out longer pieces and stuff. And I was like, I need a place to just put my stuff. And I've thought about it before. I was like, let me just open a blog. It'll be good for me to keep me writing.
Yeah.
And then on the long-term writing projects I've got on the back burner, I think I'll be more likely to do them because I'll be in the writing. Like I'll be writing regularly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, share out the stuff on Facebook, and I'll send it out to my constituents.
The Facebook stuff is just that's just his page.
I want you to share out the links to your blog on Facebook, and I'll forward it.
Sure. When I get I had the blog up in a very rudimentary fashion. My first piece is almost finished, but I've got to go through some more stuff. What happened there? 5 minutes wrong again?
Yeah, I landed on 4. Second or third time that's happened.
I was double teamed right. I would have left you with no men back there. The you had a dump off. Okay. So how do you feel? Are you distressed / irritated by Seattle's offensive line changes this offseason, or do you wait for the draft? you're very optimistic in general.
Yeah.
But I feel like even you feel like, come on, what's going on here?
Well, look at what's had capital on offensive linemen. Most Seattle fans do. Well, they've done that. They've picked guys in the second round, in the first round. They picked a Fetty in the first round. They picked
Justin Britt was a third rounder.
Well, yeah, that's a long time ago. But I mean, 4 years ago. I'm talking about even in the last draft rounds, they picked guys in the first, second, third rounds, fourth rounds. So they're spending the capital. Those guys just need to improve. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But I'm kind of tucking myself into Luke Jokel as a left guard. But they really need like a Ryan Clady. They need one more free agent signing at tackle to allow him to shift inside the guard, and I think they'll be okay. They won't be great.
Well, Jokel, I think is at least, I think, like, like a low level NFL quality starter. It was like last year. It's like all these guys shouldn't even really be on the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, Jokel should be starting for someone in the league at one of the positions. Now, you know what I'm saying? Whereas some of the guys last year, like, maybe not, Clady's not that good, but at least he's professional also, I guess.
I think he would be a big improvement to their options at left tackle.
He graded out terribly, though, and graded out bad as last year in Denver, and missed a season with injury in between those two seasons. So he might be shot.
Yeah, it's possible. There was one other guy out there. I can't remember who it was that I was thinking. Yeah,
there's guys out there. The whole market for tackles was guys that were good like 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's like, I really thought
Fluker would have been a good pickup, and they talked about him for a while, but then he signed with the Giants.
Yeah, these guys get so much money. A lot of them aren't that good. Like, there were some real good players there. At guard and stuff, Kevin Zeitler and TJ Lang and this and that,
Right.
I was hoping to burn you with a double team completion.
Almost.
Now, the guys 25 to 49, they could run on third down, right?
Yeah.
Or no? Any third down, right?
I think so, yeah. Well, especially for 3rd and 4 or less, I think. At the very least.
Yeah, I think it's the 0 to 24 guys who are extra limited. I can see myself giving up my Samps team again next year. I don't know, even though they'll be good. I don't know. I'm feeling a little like one less league perfect because I'm trying to do more other things with writing and this and that, and taking care of myself, spending more time with Vanessa. So I don't say. And I get so into these things, and it's like I'm either going to beat all the way or I'm not at all.
Yeah, I hear you. I'd say give up baseball before you give up another football league.
Well, I hardly do anything in the baseball league.
Think about if you give up baseball, not only do you have to give up, you free up the time that you spend on the league, but you free up all the time that you have to worry about studying for these guys and reading about them and watching them.
No, I understand. I understand. But I've been doing that for over 30 years, and I've known those guys forever. It's like if I dropped Samsa, it's not like I would be not playing football or playing with all the guys I'm playing with,
I hear you. Did you guys win the World Series last year?
Yes, we did.
Nice. Did you coach any of the games, or you just?
I co-coached in the playoffs some of the games, and particularly in the World Series where I would say instrumental because the other guy's not that good.
Nice.
Let's see.
There's something about playing high-level strat football head-to-head that makes baseball seem like so easy in comparison, strategy-wise.
Oh yeah, it's not even close. That's why, that's why baseball's not. I don't enjoy the baseball that much. Like, I get a little into it for the draft, and like the first month after the draft, like I played some regular season games like a couple weeks ago, but then I'm like, then I check out from like April through like December,
Right, but you got to pay attention to that stuff. I mean, you got to read like Chandler's book and the Baseball Prospectus and all that stuff to draft well.
Well, I'm not drafting as well as I used to. I used to be like an expert drafter in that league, of course, like in football. But I just this year I just used Bill James projections and
He's just,
like and just like read and looked to read and just like read like on SOM World who was going high in the average drafts, and then like research those guys' minor league histories and stuff like that. And I feel like we had a respectable draft, So but it is a lot of work, and like you said, it'd be nice not to have that work. But I've been partners with this guy for like almost 20 years. I've known a lot of these guys for 30 years, and we're all New York guys. So I stay for those reasons.
fair enough.
I thought you were gonna throw a looking pass intercept. I guess wrong.
Almost intercepted. Long pass.
Long pass though.
Sometimes you have to watch it playing these obviously lopsided matchups. If you take too many chances, you get burned.
That's true. That's setting me up for another bomb now here.
Thought about it, but
You're probably doing a short pass to Bryant or Graham. Oh, it's Judchick.
he's good. He's a good short pass catcher.
He's the best fullback card around, probably. One of them.
Yeah. Should be even better next year, I think.
He was a guy that I said I was not going to do. He was a guy that that I liked with the naked eye. I think we've had 2 draft classes where I've done naked eye work. He was a guy I liked a lot with the naked eye and had a good rookie blocking rating, and I think had like 30 receptions or something as a rookie. But I was like, I told you this story. But I was like, oh, Mark Trestman's going to Baltimore though. And I looked, so the Bears like hardly ever used a fullback at all the whole season. It's like, oh, okay, so this guy's going to get relegated or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. No, not at all. He gets used to at least as much, if not more.
I think good coaches know how to adapt to the guys they have, the personnel they have.
Yes, but what about Mark Trestman?
Well, he did, didn't he?
The joke was that he's not a good coach. That was my joke.
Oh, I gotcha.
Your card.
Oh. Yes. All right, I'm tired of this. Let's do it. Bring it.
Dennis, what are you doing? You're going to get it, so it doesn't matter. What are you doing?
Having fun, man.
I almost double teamed Floyd on the 3rd and 2 when he went full house.
On the one I missed on the interception split?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That would have been sweet.
But I think it was on my card, though. I don't remember. I almost double teamed him. You went full house, and with Floyd, I almost double teamed him, and he threw to him. And I think it was incomplete.
Yeah, it was my card. The interception split.
That's right. I almost double teamed him in that play. Stan's going to do it again. I got 0-0-0, the triangle of death. Is he really going to throw to Floyd again? Only one way to find out. Nope, ran it rolls.
Phew.
Oh, you could have. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. You had it coming.
It's funny.
You had it coming, boy.
That's a good bad call because it could have been an interception split there.
It should have been a punt.
No.
Right, well, you're goading me now, huh? I bet you throw a short pass to Juszczyk. Yeah, I wasn't going to double team though. I'm not going to leave Floyd undouble team with a 4. Just going to think you throw to Juszczyk.
Juszczyk is the man. He doesn't have a catch yet, though.
You're getting cute there. I was like, what? So what kind of receiving card is that? I was like, oh, short game, white tie 6. I'll tell you that, Dennis, as long as I maintain my super interest in scouting young players, because sometimes I wax and wane with things in my life, Yeah, this team is going to be a potential powerhouse. My SSFA team, definitely. The talent and the picks is crazy right now in this team. Anywho,
How many picks you have in the first 3 rounds?
I'm not sure, but I think I got 4 first round picks. I think. Yeah, I got 4 first round picks. Yeah, but the talent is already good. I only need like 3 or 4 more players to feel like I've got a full good rounded team.
Nice.
I don't have that many picks. I think past the first round in terms of extra picks. I might have an extra 2, an extra 4, something like that. But if I do, it's probably like your 2, something very late. I don't remember. But I basically got like 5 of the first like 30 picks, basically.
No, you have my first in this one. You don't have my second.
Okay. I think I have somebody's late second.
Jacksonville J, maybe.
Okay. You're not going looking on me because I'm leaving 2 guys there a lot.
You see that? I'm rolling a lot of 5s tonight.
Black tie 5? What do you mean?
I mean, sorry, rolling a lot of 11s tonight.
Oh,
a lot of 11s tonight.
Yeah.
That 11 just happened to be +5.
Oh.
Inconvenient truth.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of, his card might not be that bad next year.
No, it should be good with how crappy the quarterback play was.
Yeah, and I think that's his.
Oh, wait a minute. Luck didn't play that bad last year. That was the year before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But there was something I was looking at him that made me think it might not be that bad. I mean, might be closer to this card than you'd think.
Luck actually might have a better quarterback card than Wilson next year. There's a very good chance of that. Second time in his career.
Yeah, but if so, it would be because of the must runs on Wilson's right column. Because the other things you said should have a good card. The low TDs will hurt him a little bit, but still. Well, Wilson. Oh, it's the guess right. Wilson is guess wrong real good. So I think you gotta go more play action with him than you have to now. It's like now you almost want them to guess right. You give them must runs. Where next year you got to play with him almost more like he's one of these quarterbacks who's not that great, and you got to get the wrong calls. I think except maybe his flat pass might be really good.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
No,
we'll see.
Did he complete a high percentage?
I think it was one of his, not his career low, but second career low. Is like 63 instead of his usual 64, 65.
I didn't know that.
Something like that.
That's what's dangerous with you at Russell is. I was like, Frank Gore. I was going to put the guys in on tackle because Frank Gore's not going to run on the end. I was like, oh no, Russell, I got to leave the guys at the end. Because I did.
Yes.
I didn't piss if I went short yardage inside. You rolled 8 + 12.
Yep, that can happen.
There you go, Dennis. You like that better?
What's that?
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting I see my screen.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
It's like cool. Now I can run the ball and kick a field goal, which makes sense. So this is actually a bad play by me. I should have goaded into trying to pass and maybe even missed the longer field goal because I'm in desperation time with this team.
Here's why I think this is. I mean, in other games, it's important to do this because if you want to win, because you need like turnovers and getting 2-2 double teams, 3-2-6. People, you can kind of play around with what you do with your linebackers as opposed to your, bring the 5 in there, drop them in there, go with the triple double, double team the 2 tight ends, double team, the 2 bigger targets. I don't know. You can get more turnovers, I think.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. When you have a weak team and you got to try and finagle something. Would have been good anyway. But see now, because you're 2-point fetish, I'm actually technically only down 2 scores.
Yep.
I can see that you're very concerned.
You never know. Carr can put together a good drive. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm not trying. I want to win. I wouldn't say I'm not trying, but I'm relaxed. I'm just shooting the breeze. You know what I'm saying? I'm relaxed and shooting the breeze. My team is, the matchup is heavily weighted against me.
Yeah.
So a game like that, it's like it's 18-3. It's like it's not that I'm not trying, but it's not like it's 17-13. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who signed Woodhead in the NFL? Somebody interesting signing.
Baltimore. So he'll be heavily involved.
There goes Max Williams underperforming again.
Yeah, Kyle
He's really
Juszczyk.
young though, Max Williams. So
yeah, Juszczyk will take some of his. He'll have some of his catches taken away by Woodhead.
Well, he didn't play a lot. He was injured all year, so. But yeah, some of these guys you hold on to, but they got drafted. How you hold on to them a couple of years, all of a sudden they do well. Nick Perry is like that.
Yeah.
He's only had one good year, so we don't know if he's actually going to be good or not. But I drafted him. I drafted him in like the fourth round a couple of years ago in a spring league, and all of a sudden, actually, he's on this team. He's still on this team, and then next year he's going to be good.
Nice. There's lots of guys like that.
But we'll see if he's going to be good for a few years or if that was a one-year fluke.
Yeah, scheme change, coaching changes, playing time changes, injury changes. There's lots of reasons why guys suddenly get an uptick in value.
Yes, free agent contract year.
Yeah, that too.
Let's see, I completed pass here. Oh my goodness! Well.
Nice. I would have had to have been doubling.
Now something gets quiet.
Well, you're the one who's talking, so.
Yeah, but of course I start talking. I think I thought there's on this team. I think he's on my spring. I think he's on my Samifa team too.
Who's that?
Philip Dorsett.
Oh.
This is broken. I can't play. I don't think Andrew Williams is fullback on his card. Did I mess up the full house depth chart on this team? Thinking, who cares? I'll never be in the full house anyway. And I messed up again because I put the wrong receiver out there. There we go. I wasn't even sure what his linebacker wrong looked like.
Well, that would have been a touchdown, I think, because that was a 1X, so no sack chance. Plus 11.
So you tell me I blew it.
I'm just saying, sometimes when you're right, you're wrong, and sometimes when you're wrong, you're right.
Why do I feel like your wife has said that to you before?
No, I'm always wrong. Whether I'm right or wrong, I'm wrong.
This is a play I've never called before, and I believe he may have a horrible run call. I'm not certain.
No, I think he's good. Touchdown.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I was not good, but Jeff Janis. He's the most of used Jay Ajayi all season.
Nice.
I almost doubled him.
You're fine.
Lord Byron. The secondary, the secondary in this team. Next year, I have 3 6s and a 5 in the secondary.
Sweet.
With outstanding pass rush on the edges and absolutely no one at nose tackle or inside linebacker.
So Jones and Peterson will be a 6. Who's the other 6?
Brent Grimes.
Nice.
I have too many blitzing outside linebackers. I have to trade Lorenzo Alexander. I got Marcus Golden, Nick Perry, and Lorenzo Alexander. They all had double-digit sacks.
I think you'll find a taker.
I think so.
I picked up Lorenzo Alexander in the SOMIFA supplemental draft. In the second round of the SOMIFA supplemental draft.
Because he was a bum forever.
I know.
He's 33 years old. He gets like 12 sacks. It's like, wow.
He showed up starting on some. He showed up starting on some depth chart, so I had to take a shot.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that he was starting. I was like, he's not really starting. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, he's starting. It was like, yeah, he's starting, but he's not going to do anything. I don't want to go dime. You're making me go dime.
Why am I making you go dime?
Because it's too far away for you to probably get the first time running.
No.
Nice.
Good call.
I even used the wrong defensive back. I should have used the 4 and put the 5 up. So that's how the game will disconnect the hangouts.
Probably would.
we can if we want to. I know you don't like in a close game you don't like to hang out.
Do not. But I'm not worried about it still. Even if you get a touchdown.
Yeah, even if you get a couple of touchdowns.
You're going to get a field goal here, and then I'll get a touchdown and another touchdown, and then we can say goodnight. That's the way it's going to be.
Should I draw play?
Could have, yeah.
You sprinkled it as a run call, so. I know I should have done. I was going to say I should have thrown flat because I figured you're either going to blitz or call run.
Definitely blitzing, trying to get that sack, get you out of field goal range. Hey, look at that.
The blocking back bailout, as you call it.
That was not a high percentage first down.
I was trying to get. I checked my kicker, and I didn't like the long field goal chances. And I was thinking even 18-13 is not going to help me. I'm not going to probably stop doing a touchdown. So I was thinking maybe 4 down territory. Let me try to get this into a 4th and short.
I like it.
And then, of course, roll a block and back bailout. I made the block. He's only at 4. I didn't realize.
Max can do one thing good. He can block a little bit.
He's a 4-3.
I said a little bit.
That guy Dave in Carolina, he handed me CJ Fedorowicz, who had 50-something catches next year with 11-yard average.
Nice.
Now here I might try the field goal because it's 2-10 or something. So.
Should have brought the house. Almost did. Jesus, can't get a chance on your offensive tackles. Haven't come up once.
Shitty blockers. I have to go for a 2-point conversion, but I can't think of a single play that I'm going to call.
Of course, that's going in. I don't have a backup with even a 4 there.
Yeah, I checked him the last time I was down. Last time I had short yardage, I checked your right outside.
I should have put my free safety up there.
You like to disconnect the hang up, Dennis? I know you focus better. If you want to, we can. I won't care.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. How does this happen? Oh, I got the Cook's 54-yarder. Okay. I have to say, Dennis, you are pretty much the most unpredictable offensive coach on first and second down. It's I don't really know what you're going to do. Tank Carter could not make the play. I can't believe that. he hasn't done anything really.
Well, I haven't really had him in there that much.
But he's had a few opportunities. Maybe I'm overstating it. Luck's card is not going to be great. I think probably be like around the 12th best quarterback in the set or something. Somewhere that 10 to 14 range. So might be disappointing to some people. But
I think it'll be pretty good. I think it'll be better than that, but I can't remember when I looked at it. I was like, yeah, he's got good stats.
Well, remember the year before, though, he had all the yards on a touchdown, and his call wasn't that great. Because all the completion percentage isn't that high, and the division's so shitty.
We'll see. He had very little help last year.
It's weird this game. Like a Seabury, you have Gorin now. Sometimes it's weird. It's like the offense almost works better with the inferior running back.
They can. They get more pass calls that way.
You ever experienced that? Like,
yeah.
Just feel like give you a better rhythm with a certain guy, and you leave him in, even though his card is not as good. Because the guys can run more for suspensive wear or whatever.
I love it when your fours make plays.
Thank you. I'm fond of it also. Henry Anderson. Colts made a couple of decent free agent signings this year on defense, like Jabal Shear, John Simon, like some pretty solid players. You know what I'm saying?
Could be good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they still need like some stars somehow, and some much better players. But at least it's a good indication that the GM might be pretty decent. What kind of a knucklehead do you have to be Martavis Bryant? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're great just taking off, just looking great, and then you do all this stupid shit and get yourself suspended.
Hopefully, he'll be back.
Yeah, I do. I'm just saying, it's like, it's mind-boggling. I think guys with the center six, they live off that.
Yeah, it's nice. Even the center five, it's good.
Yeah. Like sometimes I got Travis Frederick going to win to they'll just run linebacker, even my guys that are good at it or whatever. It's really nice. That linebacker game is strong. They're good. They have the good blockers.
Rawls is good linebacker too.
Yeah, he's real nice.
Chunky on the off tackle. If you need the big numbers, I wish he had that big number of things on the outside for the end of the half stuff. Although it's not bad with.
I almost brought a guy up.
Plus 30.
Vincent, your card, my card. Thought you might do it, but
Got to with that 0-0 there.
it's hard not to. Those guys are not stalwart, Dennis. This is the second year in a row. This is the heart of my defense.
Well, at least you got your 2 wins already. It's pretty sweet.
I know. That's pretty good. Hello, dear. I'm wrapping up a game with Dennis. No, you can still do this. By the time you finish, I might be done. I posted our house purchase on Facebook. Say hello to Dennis.
Hey, Vanessa.
Vanessa says hello. Oh, come here, Vanessa. You look good. Where you were at? Come here. She has her hair up, and she's Jamaican, and she just changed her hairstyle. And she has this very lengthy dreadlocks, and at night she puts this what do you call it, like a head wrap type of thing, you know? And she bundles all her hair up, and her hair looks so fat and bundled up. I think it's somewhat humorous. So I was trying to trick her into coming to the webcam. I was going to share my screen, and she realized what I was doing, and then said no, and staying away.
Oh, I'm looking at the game screen anyway, so.
Yeah, I'm going to be slow the next. Well, I would have told you that. Look, I'm going to be slow the next couple minutes. Dennis. Slower. Second 11. There's one thing that Dennis wants to do right now. You just do an end run with Russell Wilson. That's what I think you want to do. I'll just give you a standard run call and try and eliminate short gains, and hopefully I'll get 8 on my card. Short pass time for all. There's a good 4 men there. He's been a little cold with the trip that's wrong today. I think he kept rolling the interception split a few times, I think, right?
Yeah, like I said, he's rolled several 11s today. So
yeah, well, that's right. When you said the 11, I was thinking of the running game, but yeah, 3-1. You are so throwing a pass here. No, totally wrong. Oh, there you go. The bump. No, you white die 4. All right, Vanessa, losing 25. Oh, Dennis, what are you doing? You trying to lose?
I'm going to make this. I'm going to finally make a 2-point conversion.
What's the point?
Just because I want to.
So foolish.
No, it's not.
If you miss this, I win with a regular extra point. If you just kick the regular extra point, you know that I'm probably going to kick the extra point. Or if I go for 2, you're probably going to stop me on my shitty short yardage offense. That's probably what happened last time. Wow.
I got to make 1. It's the story of the game.
I don't know what to guess. Let's see. What are my options again? That's a run or pass.
You got to be kidding me.
You're not supposed to try it. The strat gods are punishing you. You shouldn't have tried that, Dennis.
Ridiculous.
Can't complain. Strat gods. Strat gods. Dennis, what do you do that for? You're running my draft position. Vanessa would say that you got greedy. Dennis got greedy, Vanessa.
Been greedy all game. With 0s up front, I can't land on your card. Come on. Guessed wrong on my card. I can't land on any other number above 5.
Strat gods, one of your strat gods say you got to take the extra point like a normal thing. Sometimes the strat gods will punish you, Dennis, for going against the normal way. Uh-oh.
Can't get a pick here? Come on now.
I'm thinking a dump off. What do you mean a pick? I don't want that. 3 and out, Dennis. You and your blitzing.
Come on, Tamba. Good Lord. They hit the 7 again?
Oh, 0-0.
Yeah, don't Terry pose. That's great. I swear to God, I haven't hit Alvin Bailey all night.
That's Dakota Dozier, Dennis. You know what he can do.
He's a bulldozer. I like that. I like that.
I can't believe he made the play. Vanessa, I posted on Facebook about the house. I told Dennis, congratulations also, by the way.
Yeah, way to go, guys.
I posted on Facebook, and within I swear to God, within 35 seconds, I had like 10 likes.
Sweet.
You know who I think the first one was, Vanessa? It was Spanish Vanessa. Dennis is beating me 24-18, 3-18 to go, but he's a vastly superior team.
Because Tom's distracting me with his chatter as usual.
And we're here playing on Hangout. He doesn't like to play on Hangout because I distract him by talking too much. Does that sound like something I would do, Vanessa? You said yes. The secret weapon. I was gonna say one thing. I'm not gonna do is throw it to Max Williams.
Good Lord.
What bullshit reading that was. So you tried 3 2-point conversions?
Didn't get a single one.
Yes. I'll be about 5 minutes, literally. Vanessa, you want to chill? This is like that AW opening season game. Remember that?
It is. Yep.
And I think I had the ball like your 8-yard line. I had like goal to go, like 4th and goal to 7 or something near the end, and I couldn't get it, something like that, right?
Yeah, it was about right. And I won the league that year, so maybe it's a good sign.
That's just what I need is a -1 dump off. Now I gotta figure out what to do with the clock. Nice job, guys.
Could have been a long game dump off on your cards. Ooh wee, juicy.
I gotta call the timeout there.
Possible quarterback injury.
My backup on this team. I got Johnny Manziel on Salsa.
Nice. It's talking with the Saints.
Turn the heat up 1 degree until it comes on.
Look at that 2-minute zone. What a call! What a call!
I'm supposed to do that. Now what do I do? Let's try this.
I'm going to get that defensive end sack chance at some point in this game.
We know you're going to bring the safety. The question is, do you bring anybody else?
Yeah.
You brought nobody else, huh?
Ridiculous. No high linebacker. No second high linebacker. I don't know if I would have brought
You had to be. Yeah, that guy wasn't good anyway.
two.
I think your second linebacker play. In that, I think your second linebacker is not that good in that situation. On your team, you have Holly's at 9, but the other guys with Dansby and JT Thomas, I think.
I could bring in Maldine off the bench if I really wanted a six pass rusher.
I meant on that particular play. Timeout to 152 or hurry up to 1. I had a feeling I'd call timeout. Still need 45 yards. Maybe I can kick 2 field goals. Field goal, onside kick, field goal. You recommend that for me?
Yes, highly.
I'm still scared to throw deep on you.
You got to try it one of these times.
I tried a couple with Nathan earlier tonight. It didn't end too well.
Nice. That's a good call.
I got you in that a couple years ago. A similar situation. The old he's not going to throw looking because of the clock situation.
Oh, there's your good scouting right there.
I just remembered it. It was too. It might have been to Craig Stevens. It was too a tight end blocking back type of guy. We might have been playing on Hangout or maybe on Skype. So I'm gonna be like, oh, read me like a book on that one. We must have been playing Skype. Maybe the first game when we first did the voice. I don't know.
Could be. I like it.
I was thinking a 6-12. There's going to 30 yarder on you.
I like a mini sack there. Of course, he would have stayed in bounds even better, but I might need the time. So
that's being greedy. That's what my wife would call being greedy. The Jamaicans. Of course, if you want a second plate of food, she says you're greedy. So 13.
Oh, I went Stills. I went Brooks instead of Stills.
Well, it's certainly more eventful than my night would have been otherwise. What's going to happen, Dennis? Ready? What do you think?
Don't give it away because I have the. Or hold on, let me turn this off. I have the pass rush chart up. I had it up. Go ahead.
I think I'm going to get either 8 or 9 on Carr's card incomplete. Oh,
finally, Michael Bennett.
Come on, bullshit. Oh no. And it doesn't get better on the follow-up. Oh no, I thought it was in 3 wide. I didn't realize it was in this formation. Well. Oh, come on, where's the blitz?
I'm trying to look at got some potential good juicy chunks on the receiver cards.
3rd and 17. Jerry's right to the bench shaking his head. Why am I not out there?
I knew you were going to throw flat, right? Forget about it. Forget about it.
So why do you put 2 men there?
I left Halle home. That's good enough.
Yeah, I could have got a 6-12 and then
11-yard swing there. 11-yard swing.
One moment, Dennis. Well, what do you know?
Could get a 19-yard must run from Derek Carr, 2 or 3.
I got one of his best must runs one of my games earlier this year. A personal foul.
Okay, got everything covered unless you throw it to Wright or Woodhead. And it's to White. Don't do it.
I get 2 guys back there, though.
I know, but I don't want that to be on the Carr's card. You just rolled a 4. Maybe there's some kind of code in there that duplicates rolls.
1 to 53 sacks, 0 and 1.
Whew. Well, not exactly how it was planned, but I'll take it.
Yes, you definitely got greedy, though.
Yeah, I almost threw a bomb there.
Short pass, Allen Robinson. That's the play. I like the 2-pointers early, but I thought the last one was a little crazy. But even the second one, I was like, well, I could see it. But I was like, yeah, but if you miss it, then it's literally a 2-score game. It was. It's 15-3 or 16-3.
I'm going to try to get a field goal here just to make sure that I didn't lose by just 1 score.
You really call timeout?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention.
I threw a bomb on the last one. You didn't see that?
I know. I was just clicking after the game was about to end.
That's funny. Yeah,
You're trying to run up the. You completed it, right?
No, that was a must run.
Oh,
So that's all we're done.
Trying to run up the yardage differential.
All right, man. I better get going. And,
all right, good game.
And congratulations again on the house. And we'll see you in the Psalms for the playoffs.
I don't know about that. You only had 1 sack.
That was an important one.
That's crazy. Okay, I'll see you later, Dennis.
All right, man. Take care.
Bye.